Hello, I am Chong Chen Wan from Group 9, and I will discuss about Part B, Question 1. The question needs us to determine the output of the program by inspecting the content of the related register. So first, we see at the line 1. The line 1, it needs us to move the value of variable 1 to AX. So we move the word from the variable 1 to AX, and I will determine the coding. Now the code here present the AX is 001 hash. So I write it here, and variable 1 is the same as the AX. Next is line 2. For the line 2, it needs us to determine the BX. Now the BX is 0009, and the variable 2 I will determine here. It shows us the variable 2 is same with the BX. And the line 2 is need us to move the variable 2 value of variable 2 to the BX. Next is line 3. Line 3, it needs us to action AX with the value of AX and BX. So AX will become 00001 and BX will become, AX will become 0009 and BX will become 0001. And now line 4. Line 4, it needs us to move the AX value to variable 1. So now AX is 0009 hexadecimal, and we move to variable 1. So the variable 1 value will become 0009 hexadecimal. And the last line, for line 5, the question needs us to move the value of Bx to variable 2. And for the line 3, the line 3 has shown that the Bx will become 001 hexadecimal. So the Bx now is 0001 hexadecimal. So the variable 2 will become the same as 0001 hexadecimal. That's my solution.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amira Azkia and my matric number is A20EC4062 and I'm from group 9 in the subject COA. So first thing first, I'm gonna explain about question 2 in part B. Here the question said execute the program below, determine the output of the program by inspecting the content of the related register and watches, and then we fill the table. So here I already copied the code and I also already filled the table, and I will explain how and why did I fill it in this way. So first of all, in line 1 here, it said moving xval inside EAX, just this one. It's 26. Yeah, 26 decimal. We make it to hexadecimal and it becomes like this. Now we already like this and we put the break in here. Now we are stepping over, never mind. I'll step again. Stepping into here, nothing changed yet. When the break becomes here, it will change. Look how EAX now became 1A. This is how we concluded EAX, this one. Now in line 2, we do another step into. Now EAX become FFF and EX and E6. That's how it became this one. this is wrong, but now moving into line 3, which is EBX and Y value. Here it said moving Y value to EBX. We're stepping into, now EBX became 1E, which is why I did here. EBX is 1E, Y is 1E. Now for line 4, here we're adding EBX with EAX. We're doing a step into, here EBX became FFFF and 6. Now here's EBX. Now Z value is 28 from 40 decimal to hexadecimal. Now in line 6. I mean, this was line 4. Oh my God. That was in line 4. Oh yeah, we're subtracting Z value with EBX. My mistake. Here, subtracting came like this. And now we are adding the value. Now we're adding EBX with EAX. Here, EAX became this value. Just wrote here. And EBX here, we took it from the last line. Now moving on to line 6. We increment EAX, by which means adding 1. So here it became FFFFF and DD. From FFDC to DD. Now last line, we're moving EX to R value, which here is empty. So now EX is become DD, FFFF, DDH, and then R value is also FFF, DDH. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, hello, I'm Imran, and I'm going to cover question 3, versus table 3. I'm sorry for the left camera, my camera is having technical issues. Alright, let's get into it. Write the execute instruction that fill in the table with the correct value of the register. Also note the changes. Always start with the initial value of the register given in table 3, which means for every instruction, always start with the same value as stated in the table. So I've already written up the code for the, let me switch the, we go, okay. Already written up the code for for the initial value, and now I'm going to put in the instructions to answer the question. First we got multiple bx, multiple cf, multiple ax, then multiple divide bs, divide cs, divide ax. So I'm gonna put all of the instruction into one program where it resets every single value after each one. What I'm saying is like this. Let me take the first one, like mol bx, and then we copy this one, move this. So because mol bx will change only the value of EAX. So we reset the value EAX and then go to the next one. And then reset and repeat for the next one too. All the way down to the answer. Bx more cx 50x. Hey, it's a long one. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now let's run the code. Oh wait, let's build. There we go. Okay, as you can see here, this is the output value. Oh wait, hold on, forgot to. I forgot to set the breakpoint. We should start the breakpoint from here. So we could see every single value, every single process that happens in this program. Okay, let's rebuild. Then debug. So you can see there's all the random values. So we're just gonna keep stepping up for the value EAX, EBX, CS, EBX. So all the values are corresponding to this corresponding to the values as stated by the question. Now for the multiple BX, got EAX 200, get 10 hexadecimal, then we got 20 hexadecimal, multi X we got 10 hexadecimal, then move again. Now it's for the multiply the AX 100 hexadecimal. My mistake on that. We set to 10. Now divide 0 and the remainder is 10. We set the value into your overflow. Hold on, let me get. Sorry about that. There was a technical mistake. I had to change the code. I'm back to only these 3 functions of multiplication. And now we start back from the multi-BX. We already got all the value here. Then we got 200 EAX. We set to 10. Now we got 20. We set to 10. Now we got 100 and exit. Now for the division operation, simply change all the operation to, and for this we're gonna change the X back to 0h because there will be a reminder. So I'm gonna build solution. There we go. So see that. Now let's run. Okay. Keep for the initial. There we go. We got all that. Now for divide by bx. Back to 0. There we go. Got the output. Divide by x. There we go and exit. That's all for the first part of the question. Now for the second part, we will take write execute instruction. Basically same thing, but the only thing different is the register name. It's basically the same, but with an E in front of it. I will show you the main difference in it. So basically we have to change all the coding here. EBX. Oh, hold on. I already changed all the coding simply by adding EBS E in front of all this for the multiplication. Now we're gonna start on it. I change the breakpointer here so we could get all this value right away as we started. Just gonna build this up. Right, and run it. Got all the initial value. Skip ahead. We got 200. Oh yeah, the difference between the EBX and BX is the number of 0 displayed here, and as well all for the others. Then we set back. Then we got, and then we get here. Now we're gonna multiply EAX 100, and that's all for the multiplication. Now I'm gonna change it to division. All this to this can copy paste. Then I'm gonna use this. Hold on, wrong one. I'm gonna use this as the EX, so it will reset back the value of EDX to 0 because this function, because of this division, also change the value of EDX. Now I'm just gonna build it. Start the debug. Got all the initial values. Start up. There we go. We got EDX. change AX, change expectation value. Now divide by EZX, we get 8. Now reset back. Now we got EX. Now is it. That's all for me, and thank you for watching.